Surveys suck.
I'm getting so sick and tired of surveys.
I hate taking surveys.
It's just very annoying.
Absolutely not going to do it, yeah. No, I usually hit X.
Too many of them.
I'll just look at it and then I'll be like, oh no thanks.
I just get bothered.
If I have to do this survey to like, you know, get free cable or something like that.
American Airlines asking how your flight went.
Jimmy John's asking you about the last sandwich you ate.
Or Stephanie on how you liked her baby shower.
Or that random company that you ordered an off-brand charger from on Amazon and they keep sending you random emails asking for a review of their product.
Have you ever had that happen to you?
All the time.
So annoying. They're asking you to stop what you're doing and divert mental energy to do them a favor.
And the worst part is HR is likely the group stuck administering the survey, so that annoying survey that nobody wants to take, it's coming from you guys.
We feel you, mate.
Yes, everyone hates surveys, but unfortunately, self-reported survey data is the best we've got so far on trying to get a better pulse on the organization.
Since it's the best that we got, we might as well learn to do it right.
Adam Grant, author of the originals,
Adam Grant, it's a great book.
said that there's actually 3 reasons why these surveys still provide organizations a lot of value. 1, they're a great avenue for employees to feel heard. 2, they're a fantastic predictor of employee behavior. And 3, it's a great chance for driving change in the organization.
There are 3 steps in the survey process: create, administer, and analyze. We're gonna give you the most practical tips so that you can become the best surveyor on the planet.
I think surveyor is most closely associated with like a land surveyor.
A person who investigates or examines something, especially boats, for seaworthiness. This video covers the first 2. Part 2 is gonna cover the 3rd. So let's jump right in.
Coming up with the right question to ask is 90% of the battle. You really want to make sure you're asking a question that is going to give you the information you're looking for. But how do you write your own question? Should you write your own question? No, because it's already been done for you.
IO psychologists actually work very hard to get psychologically weighted questions perfectly around what you're trying to measure. So they already exist.
In the description, we've included a couple of links of resources that you can use. In the meantime, here are a couple of our favorites.
I can see myself working here in 3 years.
My Manager is a role model for employees.
I can easily see how my work affects the company's overall success.
Most of the systems and processes at this organization help us get our work done.
I believe in the approach our leaders take to achieve our objectives. If you were the CEO of this organization, what is the first thing you would change?
So now we have all these great questions, but how many do we ask?
Really consider your own experience. When someone asks you for a survey, how many questions can you commit to without it becoming a burden?
Survey fatigue is a big deal. There is a certain amount of effort and energy that employees are going to spend on your survey, and it's probably a lot less than you think they will.
Since we're here to give you practical advice, we're gonna give you a number. No more than 10. Do not hit double digits. That is too much. And use your best judgment.
Think about your survey that you administer annually and think, okay, can I break this down into a monthly survey that I'll ask all 40 questions? Because what if I need to ask 40 questions? Well, you can, okay? But just break it down monthly. Break it down quarterly. Even throw in a couple that are weekly. If you get in the habit of asking your employees on a more frequent basis fewer questions, they'll be much more likely to respond to you.
Your annual surveys are terrible, mainly because of the expiration. Think about it. Your annual survey, you do it once a year, it takes months to get the data back, and by then, with 20% turnover average in your company, the same people aren't even there. The people who had the problems are there. The construction that was happening in the parking lot that made everyone mad is no longer a problem.
Consistency is the key. You have to be consistent with when and how many questions you ask. This way employees get in the habit of knowing that you're going to respect their time. They know that they can count on you, that as soon as they open that link to hit to respond to your survey, it's not gonna be 6 pages. It's not gonna be 30 questions. It's gonna be 3, it's gonna be 4. It's gonna be a small amount that will consistently show that you respect them and that you value their time. There are a lot of platforms out there that can help you do it. There are tons of great tools out there that will give you the type of question, the amount of questions, the frequency of questions, and they'll do it all for you. To be fair, a lot of those tools are very expensive. Maybe we don't have the budget. Maybe you don't have the executive buy-off. So what should we do? We should quit. Okay, you called my bluff. There are options that are still available even if we don't have the budget or the executive buy-off.
There are plenty of free tools out there. Our favorite, Google Forms. It's easy to create, it's easy to administer, it's easy to collect the data. Don't delay, start today. All right.
Surveying your employees is so important. There's 3 steps to it. Create the survey, administer the survey, analyze the survey. This week we covered the first 2. Next week we'll go over the 3rd. There is no excuse not to survey your employees.
We are a software tool that is the easiest, the least invasive, and probably least expensive tool out on the market. So if you want to learn more, check out our website.
Without surveys, you don't give your employees a voice. Let your people be heard.
Thank you so much for watching. And remember, today's HR has the privilege of bringing purpose to work.